How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rowlet, and today we got some actually pretty massive stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So there's this one brand new rumor from 4chan. If you guys don't know 4chan, sketchy website, but it has had actual leaks on it before, and I just want to know what you guys think about this one, because this is one of the weirdest rumors I've seen. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. First things first is the actual post, and it includes an image. Now let's read what the actual post says. A user of Japan's popular 2chan forum posted some leak information about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the final evolution of Hogeta. Maybe it's Fire Fairy type. Link to the original post is linked right there. He gives more information of future announcements. Also, new Pokemon information is made public in the coming days. Picture of the package 2 is planned to be revealed soon, and the concept art translation. And if we look at the actual image here that he's referring to is this one right here. And here's what it says about the one. Number one says if it's short distance, he can fly. In combat, his wings change and become bigger. Throws Scarlet Flame and normal pose. And I guess Scarlet Flame is the one we see. That's, let me see, that's number 3. So it's the one with flames in his mouth. And yeah, what do you guys think about this one? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of this. It looks fine. His wings are a bit weird, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not the biggest fan of this guy. Like, I feel like a middle stage evolution, this thing looks fine as a mid stage. But a final evo, I don't really like it. Something about it, even the hairstyle, makes me kind of think of, like, this one character in an anime I watched, which has, like, this weird... Like, it's like that character in My Hero Academia who's in the class, who's, like, super into, like, looking fancy schmancy and shit. It kind of looks like that, and I'm just not a fan of it, okay? Just like the little tuft of hair, I'm not a big fan of. But you know what the weird part is? This is probably the most realistic one I've seen. Like, this is the kind of shit we would get when Game Freak makes it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks realistic. Also, one of the things I will note about this picture is up here you can see a bottle of some kind of drink, kind of like pee to begin with, I'm not gonna lie. But this bottle does seem to have some, like, Japanese type of text on it, like kanji, hiragana, whatever the hell you want to call it. Basically, some of that text going on up there, which makes me wonder, could it possibly be that this actually is from a genuine, like, developer or artist or someone over there at Game Freak? I really wonder, because we haven't had real information drop yet in a while. And I'm just kind of curious, because if we go over to the original post here, if we go over to this one, if you open up this post here from 2chan, I think we can kind of see what he was talking about. So here we go. Here's the original post, which he made over on 2chan. You can see the actual, like, Japanese post itself, with the image included and everything. And I just want to know what you guys think about this one, because honestly, this is probably the most realistic looking one I have seen. So I just want your thoughts and opinions. Do you think this is real? Do you think it's not real? Let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, we're going to continue on over to the next thing for this video, which is the following, which is actually pretty interesting and big information. Oh snap, is this a comeback? Always use, you know, a pinch of salt, but also very interesting. And here's what it's about, and it's from Centro. And of course, spoiler alert if you really don't want to know about this kind of stuff. But here's what he says. We have received some exclusive information about the upcoming Pokemon Home update. There's still no release date. Game Freak and Ilka have made good progress, but the update just isn't ready yet. The Pokeballs from Hisui will be recognized natively and shown in Home. So, as you guys know, Pokemon Legends Arceus and Hisui do feature brand new Pokeballs or old school Pokeballs, and those are a bit different, but those will be, implemented, I guess, into Home. When transferring a Pokemon from PLA to any other game, all its moves will be deleted and replaced with the standard moveset at that level for the destination game. Same thing when transferring a Pokemon from BDSP. Pokemon Go, Pokemon can be moved to Sword and Shield, BDSP, and PLA apparently, which is interesting if true. But then he says deleted. Does he mean deleted instead of moved here? I really wonder. I don't know. But either way, I think moved makes most sense. So far, there doesn't seem to be any other limitations regarding trading between PLA, BDSP, and Sword and Shield, only that the Pokemon has to exist in the target game. Regarding Alpha Pokemon and variable sizes, and I think this is something that's also linked down here, so, no, this is the following part. Disclaimer, the update is still in development. This could change. However, as of the current build, if Pokemon is an alpha or not just isn't displayed at all in Pokemon Home, weight and height should be reverted to normal when transferring to older games. We don't know yet if Scarlet and Violet will support variable sizes, which, no, we do not know that yet. That's some information we're not really sure of. And somebody was asking, are there any known, like, changes that will happen on transferring PLA, such as height, weight, and abilities, and stuff like that? Doesn't seem to be much being mentioned about that. So, yeah, I want to know what you guys' thoughts is on this part as well. Because, yeah, I don't know. There's also this one right here. Coming to us from Soul Silver says, update, Eclipse said I was wrong on point 1. Now, what he's referring to here, and if you don't know who Soul Silver and Eclipse are, Eclipse is kind of like a Riddler that sometimes has real info, sometimes fake info. It's a bit of a 50-50 gamble with Eclipse, okay? But he said that one of the points made by Soul Silver here, who is a leak analyst, and if you don't know what that is, well, it's just kind of a term I coined for people that kind of just break down rumors and riddles and stuff and try to give us kind of a nice theory of what could be happening. But what he said was, I was wrong on point 1, and the main one I see in the date of the legendaries reveal, if it's a date, it could be May or June 26th. Or what about June the 2nd to 6th? But given the other obvious hints, I think this theory sent to me by Lalebron23 holds some weight too. And here's what it says. This individual was watching Adrian's video about the Riddler coup theories. Right now, there are 24 legendaries. I believe that the 26 is related to the 2 new legendaries. 24 plus 2 equals a 26 total, which actually, yeah, that is a more logical way to look at it. And Eclipse was saying, Adrian, you know, you're wrong on point 1, but for what concerns the typings of the legendaries and the explanation on why those characters are and Pokemon pairs were used, you are right. Okay, then it's got to be either the date, could also be June the 2nd to 6, or the 345 describes what the legends look like, which could also be the case here. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really curious because this is all coming back from his big breakdown here of the recent riddles from Riddler Coup, who's a Riddler that last year leaked Legends Arceus and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl information way ahead of release, and I want to know what you guys think about that. And also, this is an interesting one, but he talks about here about this video made by Lumio's post. He says, makes a big point that the starter's theme could be based on the age of exploration, which ties into Scarlet's Violet being about exploring. He goes in depth and explains this all so much better than me. And if you guys want to watch that, of course, you can go check it out on Lumio's post's channel. But basically, the spoiler is that Sprigatito could be exports, Fuecoco imports, and Quaxley a sailor, which actually does make sense, right? Fuecoco does fit with the coca beans, etc., importing those into Europe, right? And then export with Sprigatito, I don't really know how that one would work. Maybe exporting the culture or something like that, something along those lines, and Quaxley being a sailor. So those all would make sense in a certain way. Like, they actually would fit well together if we're using them as a kind of a theme. And also, an interesting one here is, we assume from the uncle that a lot of the cut content may be used in Scarlet and Violet. What if the Moon Dial is in Scarlet and Violet? Could that make the Scarlet Violet gimmick a counterpart to the Mega Evos? Instead of stats and buffs type changes, a third type is added. Or what do you think would make a good counterpart? And then, yeah, this was from Camtendo, who said, could Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, shout out to Camtendo, by the way, as well, could Pokemon Scarlet and Violet be the game where we finally get to see the Moon Dial? Spain and Portugal being close to Kalos, geographically wise, this could be possibly be the region that Kalos went to war with, and be the possible region with the Moon Dial that was hinted at. And yeah, somebody, you know, a character says, did you know that there are Moon Dials too? And we've never really seen those. And yeah, that's pretty much that. If you don't know what the uncle is a kind of a Chinese Riddler type person who has given real leaks in the past. Now, there are different Riddlers, not all of them, and not all the uncles are always the Chinese ones. There are other countries that have their own Riddlers and stuff that come out with legitimate information. But usually the one that we are standardly know about is the Chinese uncle, is what we call him, who is basically this like Chinese guy who basically puts out a lot of information over on Tia Baidu. So nonetheless, I want to know what you guys' thoughts is on this as well, because I even put out a tweet about this. I just want to know what you guys think about it. Personally, again, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the design. It's fine. It does look all right. I'm not going to lie. It looks all right. I'm just not, literally, the one thing I don't like, the little tuft of hair. Just makes him look like one of those, like type dudes, like stuck up like Brat or something. I don't know why. But either way, I wonder what you guys think about this. Most people seem to think that it looks nice. But yes, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. My name has been Rallet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. And of course, if you want to check these things out on your own, I will be making a post over on Momo Board, so you guys can go check that out if you want to. I'll have a big post with everything, kind of all the links and stuff that I covered will be there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. My name is Rallet. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out and bye-bye. Also, I didn't do a reverse image search of this image. I'm pretty sure there isn't like a fan-made version out there. I don't really think so. This looks like it was specifically, if it's a fake, by the way, it's a good fake. I'm not gonna lie. It could be a very good fake. But also, on top of that, if you look at this image, I did forget to point something very important out. You can see here, where it says number 1 up on the top here, right? There's a 1 there, but there's another 1 over there. So there's another paper, possibly with another starter right underneath this paper. So I wonder what that could be, man. I'm really curious to know now. Is that another starter or is it not? I'm just wondering. But I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this one in particular in the comments down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Ralph. I'll see you next time. Peace out and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.